Can two souls destined to drift still leave a lasting constellation in each other's sky? They didn't kiss that night. They just sat shoulder to shoulder, sharing theories about how black holes were maybe just broken hearts that never closed. They weren't normal. Not by any stretch. Nova wasn't a musician or an influencer. He made cosmic maps, stitched together old star charts, radio wave readings, and photographs from deep space telescopes into haunting, experimental art. He called them constellation failures. Lyra was an astrophotographer who never submitted her work anywhere. She took portraits of sky glow and urban constellations that didn't exist yet. She sold prints under a pseudonym and refused to caption them. She said stars shouldn't have bios. They bonded over obscure space missions, lost constellations, and the poetic cruelty of time dilation. Their first date was in a graveyard with a portable telescope. Their second was lying in the back of Nova's car, mapping cloud shapes with chalk on the windows. Their third? A fight about whether humans ruined the sky or simply renamed it. He called her Earth Girl. She called him Moon Boy. He left her notes in her camera bag. You make me believe Pluto still counts. She left him Polaroids with scribbled coordinates. Find me here when it hurts. They never labeled what they were. They didn't have to. They were a solar flare, rare, intense, short-lived. Except they kept returning to each other's orbit like it was gravity, not choice. To be loved by Nova was like being abducted by a UFO, euphoric, disorienting, and then suddenly, you're back on Earth with grass in your teeth and no explanation. He'd disappear. No warning. Just absence. The first time it lasted 6 days. The second, 15. The third, 29. And each time he returned, he looked a little more human, a little more hollow. Like the stars were draining him, but he refused to come down. I get lost in my head, he'd say, by way of apology. And I keep the light on anyway, she'd reply, knowing it wasn't enough. He never said I love you, but once, when she asked if he believed in aliens, he whispered, I think I was one, until you found me. That night, she cried into his shoulder, not because it was romantic, but because she knew how badly he wanted to disappear for good. To watch the full story unfold, click the link below. Because some stories deserve to be felt all the way through. This is Everlore Diaries, where every story leaves its mark.